everyone, welcome back to Don't Worry, I'm Here. I hope you all had a great week. I hope you also didn't miss me too much on my break from social media and posting podcast episodes and stuff like that. I know the lighting's terrible, but I don't know what I can do to change it because I love recording here. It's like the only part in the house where I feel like there's going to be the least amount of interruption. Well, apart from my dog coming and drinking his water, but I think you guys don't mind that. So I have a lot to catch you guys up on. Not much about stuff that I accomplished on my break, but new things that I've been trying, new things I've been doing. I'm not sure if I've discussed some of it with you guys, but I might be repeating myself. So the first thing I want to say is, for last week's episode, I felt like I needed to get back into the, I needed to slowly ease myself back into posting podcast episodes. So I'm like, what's the thing that I can do? And I'm like, oh, I can do a full episode where I put in all the clips of my ball moments. So I hope you guys love that. The thing is, I did have an intro and an outro, but I went to add it to the episode and there was no sound. So I don't know what happened, but I'm just like, do you guys really need an intro or an outro? I feel like you guys didn't really need to hear me talk. So, other than those clips. So I'm going to be catching you guys up in this episode, and I'm also going to be talking about body positivity and doing your 3 favorite segments. So I'm going to still be doing my blow moments, Dear Diary, and Let's Discuss. So yeah, don't worry, I'm still doing those, okay? Also, let me know in the comments if you want me to do any more segments, or there's anything else you want me to discuss in the next episode for next week. So the first thing that I want to catch you guys up on is some new things that I am doing. So I don't know if I've discussed this with you guys, but FNAF, Five Nights at Freddy's, me and my sister have been watching Markiplier's Five Nights at Freddy's videos. I love Markiplier because he's funny. He just doesn't play the game, right? He plays the game, but he's also funny. So it's not like you're just watching someone play a game and it's boring. It's actually very entertaining. So if you want to find a new gamer to watch, I recommend him, okay? Watch his FNAF videos. I love Five Nights at Freddy's. I don't know, I like getting scared, okay? I think, I've discussed this so many times on the podcast that I like scaring myself. I'm terrified of sharks, but I love to watch shark movies so I can scare myself. So, yeah, I think that's why I like Five Nights at Freddy's. Yeah, I also like the whole lore behind it and everything. So, yeah, I'm up to the ultimate custom night where he's trying to beat 55 mode. Yeah, so that's something new that I've been doing. I don't know if I've discussed it on previous episodes. The next thing is chapters. You know how in a couple episodes ago, I was discussing that story that I was reading where I'm a doctor and my ex's dad was my boss and we fell in love, and yeah, I remember that. Well, I've done a lot more books that I'm going to recommend them for you guys. So that one was Falling for My Ex's Dad or Father, something like that, where you're the doctor. The next one was A Christmas Miracle. The next one was Fall for My Ex's Mafia Dad. And then the next one was... What's the next one? Oh, I Saved a Billionaire. And then the one that I'm doing now is My First and Only. So I've been seeing a recurring theme with all the books I'm reading. I'm not sure if all the books on there are like this, but you always get pregnant. Okay, you always have kids in the end. So I don't know if it's for every book, because I've only read 4 full books. So yeah, they're really good. Like, I've discussed with you guys, I take it so seriously. So I would be like thinking, if I was in this situation in real life, what would I do? So I'd pick the option that is closest to what I would do or say. And yeah, so I love chapters. I really recommend it. If you say you don't have time to go to a bookstore or don't have the money to buy a book, that is free. This app is free, chapters, okay? It's not sponsored or anything. So yeah, I really recommend that you read the books on there if you want some erotic material, okay? That brings me to my next thing to catch you guys up on. So Book Talk on TikTok, right? It's mostly, well, I've seen a theme. It's mostly erotica, so erotic novels and stuff. There's this new obsession within the Book Talk community, which is bikers, okay? And I am obsessed. I am obsessed now with bikers, okay? My For You page, I don't know what it was, but Saturday night. So I'm recording this on Monday. So, no, I'm recording this on Tuesday. I usually record on Monday, but I'm recording it on Tuesday. So, yeah, I fell in love with it on Saturday. I was just scrolling through TikTok and I came across this one biker. I'm not going to say any names, but oh my god, I just fell in love instantly. He's the only one I follow. Like, if I see any other bikers, I'm like, nah. There's only this one, so I'm loyal to one biker. Okay, I'm not going to follow any more bikers. So, I don't know what it is. It's like, just the adrenaline of being on a motorbike, I guess. And like, I don't know, some people probably have a kink or something about it, but I'm not like that about it. I'm more like, think I want to go and try something new. So I really want to be a backpack. If you don't know what a backpack is, it's a person that sits on the back of the motorbike, like cuddling up to the person driving. So yeah, that's why I'm obsessed with it. I want to try something new. I feel like it would be really cool. Yeah. And he's got really nice eyes, okay? So I feel like I can talk to you guys about anything and I won't get judged, okay? So that is my new obsession, crush. My obsession is the whole wanting to go on a motorbike and just experiencing something new. It'll be so cool. And then my crush is that one biker. Okay? Yeah. I will now move on to the next thing. So it is Pride Month and I just want to give you guys my definition of what Pride Month means. It's obviously supporting the LGBTQ plus community, okay? I am new to this. I feel like I need to be honest with you right now. I feel as though I'm not in love with genders. I don't fall in love with genders, okay? I fall in love with people. So if there is a nice person and they're female, then yeah, okay? I don't care about genders. I just care if they're a nice person. So my sister is more like an expert in what the LGBTQ plus community is and what it means. So she says that I would be a pansexual, and yeah, so I'm coming out to you guys on the podcast. I fall in love with people, not genders, okay? So I'm attracted to people, not genders, okay? I hope that makes sense. I'm new to this. So Pride Month can also mean be proud of who you are, be proud in your own skin, be happy with who you are, okay? Just be proud of yourself, what you've done, what you accomplished. So be nice to others, but also be nice to yourself. Be proud of others, be proud of yourself, okay? So that is my definition of Pride Month. Support others, support yourself, okay? So that's my definition of Pride Month. Okay, so I had to go blow my nose because I'm gonna have to cut out it so much. I keep sneezing because it's the cold weather. I feel like a lot of us have like those couple of hours where we just can't stop sneezing. Our nose is running. It's because it's the cold weather. I haven't gotten sick yet. Like, I haven't gotten fully sick where I feel like I don't want to do anything. Like, you know what I mean? It might, wait, I got it. I remember getting it last year and it was on my, it was actually on my week off of work. So it wasn't the whole week, it was like the last couple of days. And oh my God, I was so pissed. So yeah, I hope I don't get sick. Touch wood. Oh, this chair's wood, so I'll do it twice so I don't get sick, okay? It's my goal not to get sick this winter. Okay, I'll let you know how it goes. It's like such a weird goal, but anyways. Okay, my sister gave me this flag. I just want to say that I support you. I'm proud of you. No matter what you choose to do, okay? And who you choose to be, I support you, okay? So, yeah, I came out to you guys saying I'm pansexual. I am attracted to people, not genders, okay? So, alright, so speaking of Pride Month, I feel like it also brings in body positivity, like having pride in your body, okay? Something I want to say is styles change, sizes change. So you used to like wearing dresses and stuff and now you're more into like jeans and stuff. That's fine, okay? You used to be a size 10, now you're a size 14. That's okay, okay? Your body changes, okay? Your body's not going to be the same for the rest of your life, okay? Your body's not going to be the same as you were when you're 10 years old, okay? And now you're 20. Your body's not going to be the same. Well, I had to stop recording because my sister was on the phone for some reason, like a couple meters away from me. And I don't want to be rude and be like, can you go away because people have their lives, you know? But like, I was on Instagram and he posted on his story, so the bike guy, he posted on his story that, you know the Exes song by Tate McRae? Well, he was on his bike and he was like, ooh, I'm sorry that you love me. So that song. Oh my God. And I'm like, shit, is it referring to me? Because this morning, like if I like you, I'm gonna like all your posts, okay? Because this morning I realized I didn't like all his reels because I didn't like on Saturday. So I was like, oh my God. Did he like see that I like them all? And he's like, I don't know. He's sorry that I love him. I don't know. I don't know if it's referring to me. This is what women go through, okay? We overthink stuff. We think, we get paranoid. We think it's about us even though it's not. You know what I mean? Like, women, we need to stop worrying about stuff, okay? We need to start thinking about us and stop worrying about what other people are doing, okay? So let's get back to what I was talking about. So your size is going to change, okay? That is not a bad thing, okay? So you no longer fit inside those jeans. That's alright, okay? Don't torture yourself, okay? Don't get mad at yourself. Don't get upset, okay? Just throw those jeans away. Get a new pair of jeans, okay? Some people would be like, oh my God, now I need to fit into those jeans. Like, I need to start exercising more. I need to stop eating the food that I love. No, okay? Just go buy yourself some more jeans. I know jeans are expensive. Or just go buy some pants, okay? You can always go to a thrift store, a secondhand shop, okay? So all I'm saying is, this is a quote from last week, the weekly affirmation, the weekly reminder. You don't have to fit clothes. Clothes have to fit you, okay? So it's basically saying you do not have to change your body to fit inside that swimsuit, fit inside those jeans, fit inside that wedding dress, okay? You find yourself a wedding dress that fits your body the way it is. Find yourself a swimsuit that fits your body the way it is, okay? Find things that fit you, okay? I'm just trying to like bring this into like relationship phase. So basically, find someone who loves you for you, not someone that you want to change for. You know what I mean? Like, they're like, I like brunettes, and you got blonde hair. You're not gonna, don't dye your hair brown, okay? Don't be a brunette. Leave your hair the way it is, okay? Blonde hair is great. So yeah, just leave it the blonde and find a guy that likes blondes, okay? I don't even know why people have a preference of hair color. It's like, it's so superficial, it's like so shallow. That's what I think anyways. So the next thing that I want to talk about is cellulite, stretch marks, and acne and stuff are natural and they're beautiful, okay? So it's just your body going through changes, okay? I'm not gonna lie. I have cellulite everywhere. I have stretch marks. I have acne. You can probably even see, okay? All I know is I'm beautiful on the inside. I'm also beautiful on the outside, okay? Also, what you see as a flaw in yourself, someone else is probably jealous and wants the thing, okay? So say your nose, you think your nose is too big. Well, I think my nose is too big. Someone else is probably like, oh my god, I wish I had a nose like them, okay? Oh my god, their fingers are too long. Like, you probably think, oh my god, my fingers look like alien fingers or something like I do. Someone else probably think, oh my god, I wish I had long fingers like them. Or like, you think your legs are too long. Someone else probably wishes they had long legs, okay? What you see as a flaw, someone else will see it as perfect, beautiful, okay? And I want you to start seeing that it's beautiful, okay? And you're perfect just the way you are. Don't get it removed or anything, okay? I know now you can get your stretch marks like removed, and I'm like, for real? Like, okay, like how bad has society gotten when we want to change out parts of our body like that? Like, how bad has society gotten, okay? You should love your body the way it is, okay? You are not alone, okay? Other people are going through similar things. Yeah. Just love your body, love your cellulite, love your stretch marks, love your acne. I've learned to love it, okay? Because I know I'm a good person on the inside. That's all that matters. As long as you are a good person on the inside, that's all that matters. Like I've said so many times, it's easier to maintain who you are on the inside than who you are on the outside. So yeah, I've just like kind of given up on focusing on my appearance, and I'm just like focusing on me becoming more stronger as a person and more confident and stuff. So yes, I still clean my face, don't get me wrong, but I won't go out and buy like $100 worth of skincare just so I can get clear skin, okay? I've learned to love my acne, okay? So, and I've learned that I am beautiful on the outside, okay? So love yourself, be proud of yourself, support yourself, okay? Just be there for yourself. The last thing I'm going to say is your body is you, okay? The things that you see as flaws, they make you, okay? If you change them, most likely you won't feel like yourself, okay? So, yeah. They're part of you. You can't fully leave them, if that makes sense, okay? So, yeah. So love you as you are, okay? Like, I love you as you are, okay? Don't change anything, okay? If that's all the motivation you need, then I am glad, okay? If me saying that I love you as you are, okay? If that's what stops you from thinking I'm not good enough, then I am happy, okay? Because I have changed your mindset and I've accomplished something in this episode. Now we're going to move on to the 3 segments of the show. So first I'm going to start off with my blonde moments. This one is a math one. Okay, I'm actually pretty good at math, but this one is more of a percentage based blonde moment. I hope I hope this episode has sound. Okay, I'll be so pissed because it is a really good episode. I'm loving this episode at the moment. Guys, okay, I just stopped recording for a bit to check if the video had sound. It does. Don't worry, I would have gone back and said everything else, but like I don't think it would have been as good. You know, I would have gone back, done the whole episode again if it didn't have sound, but it wouldn't have been as good. So this blonde moment includes percentages. So we're gonna go, so me and my sister are gonna go, when I have my week break from work, we're gonna go to my work to have lunch. And I don't know, because I get a 20% discount. My sister also gets a 20% discount. So I was like, if we both work there, right, that means we would get a 40% discount. But then I'm like, no, they wouldn't do that because, yeah, if I'm paying for together, like say I'm just paying, they'll just use my discount. But if we pay separately, then it would just use her discount. Use both of our discounts, you know? So I don't even know like what I'm saying at the moment. Okay, I'm trying to explain it as good as I can. So I was basically like, if we pay separately, it'll be cheaper. So then we can each use our discount, right? But then my mum's like, no, that wouldn't work. It'll be the same amount. It doesn't matter if you pay separately or you pay together. And I'm like, no, it'll be cheaper if we pay separately. So say the whole bill, it took me a while to figure it out. I'm like, oh, at the end, I'm like, yes. So say the bill was $100, okay? And we pay together. So the 20, say I paid and I used my 20% discount. So it would then be $80. Okay, take away $20, which is 20% of $100. So it would then be $80. But if we paid half each, right? So 50 each, okay? We both used our 20% discount. So that would be $10 off, which would be $40. Okay? So, and then 40 plus 40 is 80. So it'll be the same. It doesn't matter if we paid separately or together, we'd still pay the same. It would still be the same amount of money. You know what I mean? So it took me a while to figure out that it didn't matter how we'll pay, but we'd still have to pay basically the same amount. Okay, so that is my blown moment. Okay, it's my blown moment. So segment number 2 is Dear Diary. I hadn't done this for a long time, so I'm like, which exercise am I up to? I actually have to go and listen to the last episode that I did this in, so I would remember. Because last time it was the, instead of procrastinating or distracting myself, stuff I could do instead. So for this one, I have to, so this is a mindfulness moment exercise. So I can either do some free writing or doodling. So there were 3 options I could choose from. Write a poem about a favourite place, write a short story about an imaginary person, draw a picture of what is outside your window, and I chose number 2, the imaginary person one. So when we're little, we all had imaginary friends because our minds are like the most creative when we're little, okay? So I have to admit, I had a lot of imaginary friends, okay? It's good. It was good because you always felt like there was someone with you. So this is a short story about the imaginary people because I wrote about people. So I remember my Barbies being my imaginary friends. I would speak to them as if they were people and ask them which outfit they would like to wear. I remember when I was sad, I would cry and hug them. I believed they were always there for me and were my best friends. I miss them dearly. Like, I just miss being a kid and you know, dressing them up and like acting out like stuff from movies and TV shows that I'd seen, or like me and my sister used to play school, so we would be teachers and we would act like we were teaching them. We'd also like bring our stuffed animals into it as well. So yeah, I miss being a child. I've discussed this on my childhood episode, and yeah, they were my imaginary friends. Like, I remember, like, whenever I came back from school, I would talk to them like I was talking to my parents, like how my day went and stuff like that. So yeah, I miss having, you know, imaginary friends. And yeah, because I feel like the older you get, the more lonely you get. I think that's just me, but I feel like when you're little, like, nothing can hurt you, but when you're older, you get hurt more lonely. Well, that's how I feel, but yeah. Like, I have my family and friends, but I feel like when you're a child, it's easier, you know, it's easier to get through life. And then you get an adult and it's like harder. You actually worry about your future. So yeah, I miss having my Barbies, like having imaginary friends, being a child, okay? I miss that. I'm sure you guys miss being a child too. Comment down below or send me voice messages, message me on the Don't Worry I'm Here podcast Instagram. Message me what you miss most about your childhood. And yeah, I'm curious to know. I want to see if we have some similarities. You know. The last part of the podcast is let's discuss. So this is discussion question 31. Oh my god, I've done 31 of these. Okay. So, I did read this one this morning because I was curious, okay? I was curious. I couldn't wait until the episode to read it first. But I'm going to read it as though I've seen it for the first time, okay? I keep getting notifications popping up and I get distracted. It's my fault for not putting it on Do Not Disturb. Okay. This week's discussion question is, an unhappy employee of your major competitor is offering to sell their entire customer database. Do you buy it knowing it's unethical, but that you could make a lot of money from it? Or do you let your competitor know? I knew the answer to this straight up, and it was that I would let my competitor know. Okay? This is also in relationships and stuff. I'm a girl's girl. If I find out that, like, say your boyfriend messaged me and's like, oh my god, do you want to hook up or something like that, I would let you know. So I'm a girl's girl. I do not think this is right. Well, I would straight away contact the competitor and be like, your employee wants to sell me your customer database. Yeah, I'll just let them know. Like, it is not right, okay? I think it would actually be illegal. Well, I don't know if it is illegal, but me stealing but buying information from someone like this, we'd both be in the wrong. He'd be more in the wrong though, because yeah, he's stealing information and getting money for it, but I'm also buying it. So yeah, I would mostly equal in the wrong. So yeah, this is unethical. It should be illegal as well. I think it is illegal. It bloody better be. So yeah, I would let the competitor know, okay? We all want our businesses to go good, but this is not the way I would want to succeed. This is not the way I would want to make my business succeed, okay? So I would never want to get information from another company, okay? I would never buy followers or anything like that. I want to build it myself. I want to do my own research, okay? I want to get my own customer database, get my own data, statistics, stuff like that. I do not want to steal something from someone else. So yes, I would let the competitor know, okay? Yes, I would make a lot of money from it, but it's just not right. I am not that kind of person, okay? So I would love to know your responses to this question because I'm curious to know what you would do. Like, I hope most of you would do the same thing as me and tell the competitor, but I don't know. Some people just have different values and moral beliefs, so I don't know. So just let me know your response. It will be judge-free, okay? It can be anonymous. I'll have the anonymous messaging link also. So I hope you guys have all enjoyed this episode. I have really enjoyed recording it. I feel like I am now pumped up and motivated to go and edit this and to post many more episodes. And yeah, just let me know if you have any advice or tips in the comment section. If you're watching the MP4, you can also send me voice messages, anonymous messages. Also send me a DM on the Don't Worry I'm Here podcast Instagram. So yeah, also let me know if you have any questions and topics you want me to discuss. And I'll keep you guys updated on stuff that I have discussed in this episode. Yeah, I really appreciate you guys. And remember to be proud of yourself and support others. And yeah, so I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. Okay? Please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, follow the podcast, and rate the podcast. Okay? You'll be seeing me and hearing me next week. Bye!